as you look back over your career and you're thinking about your future and where you are now, and you've had some really good years. Talk a little bit about your spiritual progression in your life.
Yeah, I mean, I was very blessed and fortunate. My parents, grandparents, I mean, everyone in my family kind of follows the Lord, and I feel like I was kind of born on second base. You know, like that's such an advantage. You know, where you're born into a family that everyone is, you know, Christian. I went to Christian school, and obviously I had to own my faith myself. You know, had those moments and experiences in high school, and yeah, I've always been like, man, you know, you grow up in like junior high and high school, and you hear all these kids like give their testimony, you know, and there's sometimes like kids have these wild testimonies, and sometimes you're a little jealous of those stories, you know, and you're like, I wish I had a crazy testimony. Like, I don't know, you hear it on stage, but then that was never really me. Like, you know, I had parents who followed the Lord, were faithful, and I married someone with a pretty crazy testimony. And to see like what my wife had to work through with her life, with her broken family, now I have kids, and I'm like, okay, I want my kids to have a boring testimony. That's like my goal now, is to lead them in a way that they can have the same story that I had.
So what would be your biggest challenge over the last 5? I mean, if you don't mind, I mean, you don't have to share this, but some of a biggest challenge you have in your spiritual journey. I mean, what?
I mean, yeah, so I got 3 kids now. I got a 5, 4, and a 3-month-old.
Brother, you are in the middle of it.
I mean, the biggest challenge for me, I guess, is trying to manage the time, and I have great people to look up to. Bads has, I don't know how many kids you have now, but 6, 7, 8. I know Rochelle wants one more too, I've heard. I don't know, but I don't know how he does it. Yeah, so I mean, you know, spiritually, you know, trying to lead my family, be a good husband, you know, that's been a challenge, you know. And then playing as a professional golfer, you know, at the highest levels, it's there's a lot to manage, and keeping God number one so that I can lead my family in a way that is worthy of being followed. I mean, that's, yeah.
What Bad was talking about, kind of quiet time, being in the Word, is that vital to your life?
Yeah, I can't always get it right when I wake up because my kids are up at 6 a.m. running in. So it's whenever, you know, whether it's driving in the car or whatever moment it is, that's kind of, I got to take what I can get.
Thanks for sharing that, friends. Thank you.